President Trump's budget bill, which he calls his, quote, one big beautiful bill, is now one step closer to becoming law. The House narrowly passed it early this morning, and that was following an overnight debate. Bradley Blackburn has a look at what's inside the bill.
After weeks of intense negotiations, President Trump's budget bill has passed the U.S. House by the slimmest of margins.
On this vote, the yeas are 215, the nays are 214, with one answering present. The bill is passed.
President Trump praised the passage of the bill, posting on social media, "This is arguably the most significant piece of legislation that will ever be signed in the history of our country." The bill makes permanent Trump's 2017 tax cuts, which were set to expire next year. It also cuts taxes on tips and overtime. It increases spending on the military and border security. To pay for all of that, it cuts spending on food stamps and slashes nearly $700 billion from federal funding for Medicaid, which the Congressional Budget Office says would lead to nearly 8 million people losing health coverage.
What we've seen is the largest cut to Medicaid in American history.
The bill now heads to the Senate, where several Republicans have voiced opposition to the Medicaid cuts. House leaders know changes to the bill will be needed to pass it in the Senate, but warned their colleagues not to go too far.
We have a very delicate equilibrium that we reached on here. A lot of work went into this to find exactly the right balance. And you all saw how perilous that was over the last week as it developed. And I encourage our Senate colleagues to think of this as a one-team effort, as we have, and to modify this as little as possible.
Republicans are hoping to get the bill to President Trump to sign by the 4th of July. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.